So my name is Dr. Bill McCann, and I'm with Allergy Partners. I'm the Chief Medical Officer and have been with the company now for 23 years. My wife is actually from Asheville, and so she knew Dr. Brown and Dr. Atwater, who founded Allergy Partners many years ago, and I got connected with them, was interested in the specialty, and made my way back here. I think the biggest challenge for me in the job search process was actually figuring out that I wanted to be an allergist. So I trained as a pediatrician, did 3 years of pediatric residency, and actually practiced general pediatrics for a couple of years. And fairly quickly figured out that's not really what I wanted to do for the rest of my career. And then I thought about either pediatric pulmonology or allergy, and then really landed that allergy was the place for me. And then again, reached out to Dr. Brown and Dr. Atwater, and they encouraged me to do that and said, hey, if you're gonna do that, you should come back and work with us. So my job search was very atypical in that it was all sort of fell into my lap, if you would. I think the most important thing was two things. One, making sure that it was the type of medicine you wanted to do, and that the place was a place that myself and my family could be happy. And that the people I was going to work with, I really connected with and really liked. Joining a medical practice, I always look at it as this is a career, and hopefully that decision will last for an entire career, as it has for me. And where that really comes down to, do you feel really comfortable working with your partners? Because it is a true partnership. You spend as much time with your medical partners as you do your family. And so making sure that's a really solid fit, which it was for me, and it's been fantastic. So two things. One is definitely start looking early. It takes a while. So particularly like in an allergy practice, we'll typically know that we're having a physician need or a physician retiring, et cetera, relatively far in advance. And it takes a while to fill those positions, get the credentialing, all those things. So start looking early. Start looking, first year fellow, start looking then. Get an idea of what type of communities do you want to be in. Do you want a big city, smaller, lower, sort of lower pace of life? Where do you think you're going to be comfortable? What's going to work well for you and your family? And then making those connections, outreach. Talk to other people in the specialty. Allergy is a small specialty, so talk to other people. What have you heard about this community? What have you heard about these doctors? And then it's really about finding that perfect match of a community that works for you, and importantly, partners that will work well with you, that you really mesh with, that you have sort of the same worldview, if you would, of how we're going to care for patients, what the practice is going to look like. Because again, you really want to look at this. This may be the place you're going to be for the next 25 years or longer.